You guys, we are going back to Japan. I'm mostly going for Sapporo and the Winter Snow Festival that they host there every single February. I have always wanted to go to this festival, and I actually was supposed to go last year, but I couldn't go last year, so I rescheduled it to this year. I'm so excited and just so crazy to think that by the end of this video, we're gonna be in Japan. Like, what? It's so crazy. I still have an hour before my flight, so I think I'm gonna take the time to download a few different movies and shows to watch on the plane. Yeah, then we're just gonna board the plane and go to Japan. I just can't. This is so crazy. Airport OOTD. I'm wearing this crew neck by Aloe Yoga, some black Brandy Melville sweatpants, form booties. I have my duffel bag, and I have my iced matcha latte. We officially made it to New Jersey. The flight from Boston to New Jersey was super quick. It was actually only 50 minutes. I swear I thought it was way longer than that, but it was super quick, super easy. And now I have an hour-and-a-half layover until my flight to go to Tokyo. And I thought it could be really fun to give you guys an unofficial what's in my carry-on bag. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. My carry-on bag is this one by Dagner Dover. It's a duffel bag in this camel color, and it literally fits everything. I love traveling with this bag. On the back, there's actually a slot for your phone, and then there's also this space right here where you can slide it onto your carry-on suitcase, so it makes it so easy to travel with. In my bag, I have the current book that I'm reading, which is 101 Essays That'll Change the Way You Think. I'm halfway done, so I'm hoping that I can finish it by the end of this travel day. I also brought along with me my brain dump journal, because the last time I went solo traveling, I forgot to bring my journal, and I immediately regretted it because I was going through a lot emotionally and needed my journal. I also have my Apple Pro Max headphones to listen to music. I have my chargers for my headphones, my laptop, my phone, camera, that sort of thing. I also brought along with me my laptop so I can edit this video on the way back home. Also have all of my camera equipment in this black Lululemon bag. So I have usually the camera that I'm currently filming on in here. I have my tripod. I have this extra camera strap. It's super long, so it's easier to vlog when you're traveling out in public. I have a spare battery, a few SD cards in here just for storage. So all the techie YouTuber content creator things. I also brought along with me two different perfumes, Victor and Rolf. It's Flower Bomb, and it smells so good. It smells like you're walking through a field of flowers, and I love that one. And then I also have this one by Chanel, which is kind of my staple perfume that I always wear. Some wet wipes because I love wiping down the plane. I'm currently sick. I'm actually still recovering from a cold that I got around a week ago. So I'm not trying to get even more sick. I'm trying to get better by the end of this trip. So I have that in here. A ton of beauty products in here. Deodorant, lip products, makeup products, skincare products. Just a little refresh bag for the plane. I also brought along with me this massive scrunchie that I got on my last trip to Japan. I think it's so pretty. I have my passport because we're not going anywhere without this. Foreign currency, of course. And that's everything I have in my carry-on bag. I'm thinking that since I still have over an hour of time left, maybe I'll go shop for some snacks. I was having a little bit of deja vu because I think I've been to this airport before. I think I was traveling to Brazil when I was younger with my family. I think that's what it was. It was so weird. It was giving me so much deja vu. But anyways, let's go shop for some snacks and just do what we can to kind of make the time pass. I'm gonna take one of these Suja Gut Health Berry Lemon Juices. I drink these all the time back at home, but I haven't tried this flavor. Since I'm still feeling a little bit sick, I feel like this will be a good drink. And I'm also gonna grab a chomp stick. This one is just the grass-fed original beef stick because I do want to get a little bit of protein in it. We have an hour till we land in Tokyo. Honestly, this flight flew by. It was so crazy. It was 13 and a half hours, so we only have an hour left. I spent the past few hours really just watching a ton of anime movies. I rewatched Suzume, which is one of my all-time favorite anime movies. My love for Japan definitely started with my love for anime. I used to be so obsessed. I haven't watched anime in a long time, so I thought since I'm going to Japan, might as well watch some anime movies. So that's what I did, and I also watched The Devil Wears Prada because the second one's coming out in a few months, so I wanted to be all caught up with that. But I think I'm gonna quickly touch up my makeup and brush my teeth before we land because I feel really gross after such a long travel day. So hopefully touching up my makeup and just brushing my teeth is gonna make me feel better before we land because I want to feel good for when we get to Japan. I stopped by 7-Eleven on my way to the hotel and I got the most girl Japanese dinner that you could probably get. Already 10:48 at night, so I'm not really hungry, but I do want to eat something because I haven't eaten in such a long time. I got this bacon and dried bonito flakes onigiri with mayo, and I think this one you can only get in Hokkaido. I've never seen this before at any other 7-Eleven. Cheers. I also had her heat it up so it's slightly warm, and I feel like that is when it's the best. I've actually had this so many times before on my other Japan trips. This has become quickly one of my 7-Eleven favorites. I honestly prefer Japanese cheesecake over American cheesecake. That's kind of my hot take. I just know this is gonna be so good. I remember it tasting so delicious, so cheers. That is literally as good as I remember. It's so good. This is such a weird dinner combination, but it literally tastes so good. I'm gonna give you guys a quick room tour and then I need to go to bed because it's already 11 o'clock p.m. and I'm exhausted, but I want to give you guys a room tour before I unpack all of my things. It's pretty small, so it's gonna be super quick. We have a sink, and then over here, I think is the bath. Oh, it's just a shower. And then in this other room over here, we have the toilet, and that's the only thing that's in here. And then we have the main bedroom, and then I just put my suitcases right next to the bed.